Step into the world where it's not just about throwing punches. Words can be pretty powerful too.
The scumbag.
I have a picture.
Yeah!
I said, you gonna talk about my dad passing? Talk about that and see what happens. Yeah.
Was that a threat?
I'm gonna beat the shit out of you, bro.
I'm gonna make you suffer.
Sizing you up, I'm feeling it.
We're looking at a one-of-a-kind clash between Logan Paul, our notorious YouTube star and boxer, and Dillon Danis, the MMA powerhouse.
A long time coming.
Nah. You've been begging.
No, come on.
You've been unsending and sending me messages in my inbox forever.
He's gonna talk, he's not gonna let me talk. But this has been going on for a long time. It's supposed to be me and Jake.
They're not fighting in the ring, but in a full-blown, no-holds-barred troll battle online.
I just think that Logan has, and now seeing how he's taking this personal stuff, like his mind is not there.
What have you heard from them on their end?
Yeah, it's bad.
The exchanges are fiery, the digs are relentless. So who's getting the upper hand in this showdown of mockery and wit? Let's dive in.
That private jet with the f***ing people's
And I'm
money.
rectifying my situation actively. You scammed your f***ing audience on 20 separate occasions.
20 separate occasions.
Community notes checked your ass, bro.
Okay.
The tension between Paul and Danis has been escalating, marked by personal and below-the-belt attacks on each other. Logan Paul is set to go head-to-head with MMA combatant Dillon Danis in a 6-round exhibition match on October 14th, 2023, at Manchester Arena in England.
Pretty. Yeah, you know, it's a fight game. You know, it isn't pretty. He's wasted all his ammunition in the first 12 days. The bit is going to get redundant. My fiance, sweetheart, angel Nina is a goddamn queen.
Leading up to this highly anticipated clash, both fighters have engaged in a war of words on social media, with Danis particularly relentless in his taunting and provocative posts aimed at his rival.
Taking leaked photos from like, if you dated her, right, and you sent me a picture of her naked in bed, that's like illegal. That's defamation of character. And I also didn't put any captions on the post.
What extreme length are those opponents willing to go to just mess with each other?
Last got checked by community notes. Dillon Danis has scammed his audience on several occasions.
Then why did you answer
for
that? Why did you respond?
Each.
Why did you respond?
You do anything for a couple $1,000s, huh?
Dillon Danis, renowned as a welterweight MMA fighter holding a 2-0-0 record within Bellator MMA, is stepping into unfamiliar territory as he prepares to partake in his first boxing match.
So I just smacked him. That's all it is. You know, it is what it is. Bring him to me right now and see what he's gonna say to my fucking face. In a real fight, I toss him in a fucking goddamn battery bag. So
how will his MMA prowess translate into the world of boxing? Danis posted a startling video online to attack Logan Paul and seemingly get into his head before the fight, where in this video,
he's attacking an uninvolved third party, a woman, and it's all he has. The amount of dirt I have on Dillon just sitting in my phone, but do I want to go there?
Nina Agdal, Paul's fiancée, openly discusses her sexual desires.
By the way, I'm very proud of myself. This is the longest that's ever gone without sex since I started. Obviously, it's driving me crazy.
This is not the only video Dillon posted about Nina. In response, Paul has made excessive remarks about Danis' mother, Nikki Danis, during a recent appearance on Flagrant.
I've never been with any girl as beautiful as my girl.
Yeah, okay.
My lovely
Every single
fiance,
guy
my
in New York is
sweetheart, who I
gonna
love so much. My superstar, whose apartment costs more than your entire net worth.
He was questioned about his remarks and expressed regret over them. Paul stated, "What do you want from me? You want me to be an angel? You insinuated his mom was a prostitute. Nah. I didn't want to do that. Nikki, I'm sorry. I'm effing sorry. I swear to God, I didn't want to do that. You did it. And you're right. I did do it. And I did it because I was pushed to a line because my opponent crossed the line, and I shouldn't have stooped to his level. I shouldn't. Nikki, I'm effing sorry. You raised a scumbag. You did. He's a bad person. And he got me to a place where I didn't want to go."
You've resorted to attacking a woman as your fight tactic? No wonder you're friends with Conor McGregor.
Yeah.
No wonder you're friends with Conor McGregor. Where is he, by the way?
Good.
Where's Coach McGregor, and why won't he take my
He'll
bet?
be here.
Danis' allegations and tweaks towards Paul's fiancée, Nina Agdal, have been pronounced baseless by netizens and Drama Alert, which has confirmed that the girl in the alleged video is not Agdal.
Together and eat pasta and drink spritzes.
But how will these continuous provocations affect the relations and mental states of the two fighters?
Yeah, I mean, the thing with Logan though is that Logan and Jake, we've been going at it for so long that it's hard. I respect certain people. Like me and Nate, I fucking hate the guy, whatever. You know, you saw he throw the coffee at me and shit like that. But like, I respect Nate. I respect the Diaz brothers, you know?
Logan Paul, initially gaining fame as a YouTuber, has since evolved his career to include boxing and part-time wrestling within the WWE. He has previously shared the ring with the legendary Floyd Mayweather.
Forget about a fight, because I am going to beat Ricochet in the most viral WWE match in history.
Logan Paul has been vocal about his accusations towards Danis for spreading multiple lies, from the rounds agreed upon for their match to their interactions in NYC. Danis hasn't spared a moment to boast about his impending victory against Paul.
Breaker! Unbelievable! Logan Paul moves out of harm's way! And who the hell is this? Where's security? Ricochet has no idea! The right hand!
Claiming he will knock out the YouTube star turned boxer. Meanwhile, the online community and fans have been critical of Danis' brash and defensive posts on platform X. Will Danis be able to back up his bold claims with an equally bold performance?
The best wrestler in the industry. Any WWE wrestler that wants to smoke, catch me in the ring, catch me in the streets, catch me at your mother's house. I'll beat that ass. I'm bored as hell. Get this out of my face. I'm gonna go watch my brother beat up Nate Diaz.
On August 20th, Danis alleged that Paul declined his request for Olympic-style drug testing before their confrontation. How will such allegations impact the integrity and the anticipation of the match? Conor McGregor.
What about me denying Olympic-level drug testing? He just makes
Oh, really?
shit up.
Did he want to do, did you not care about the drug
I don't
testing?
give a fuck.
Wait, really?
I don't give a fuck. Yo.
No, you gotta care.
Bro, you have to be on something. You're
very
looking
jacked.
crazy.
Shut the fuck up.
Legendary MMA fighter has apparently shown his support for Danis by tweeting, "Dillon Danis returns." Is this endorsement a game changer for Danis' confidence and strategy for the upcoming bout?
YouTube auctions, they're gonna see what a real fighter feels like. Bro, I don't need to fucking be in camp. I can fucking beat him any day, twice on Sundays if I had to, bro.
He's showing one photo after another, with her and Leonardo DiCaprio and lots of other famous people. Is there a secret connection between them? It's not clear, but he did share a video from her Snapchat, which she says was hacked. She says she never wanted this video, where she talks about wanting intimacy to be public, and that's why she's suing. Could it be that Dillon really hired a hacker just to go to this extreme length of messing with Paul?
Even if I win the case, right, I still have to pay over $400,000 in just attorney fees, lawyer fees. So it's like just bullshit. When I'm promoting a fight, this is the biggest fight he's ever done, or event he's ever done, and I made the whole event.
Dillon was doing his best to avoid all this, thinking that if he didn't deal with the legal stuff, it wouldn't go to court and he could just keep living his life. It seems it's all catching up with him now.
So when's the fight, Dillon?
October 14th.
Chat, let me know if there's
Now
any
I'm getting lawsuits up the ass, man. I don't know what to do. This bullshit. Court every day.
It's called lawfare, bro. That's what they do. That's what this has always been the...
But can he really just ignore it and hope it goes away? Dillon Danis decided to go on social media to state,
Right now, like the bad guy that everybody loves, so I don't care being the bad guy.
Nina Agdal has filed a massive lawsuit against me. She filed a restraining order against me and is seeking prison time, so the fight is in jeopardy. If I'm in jail, this is actually wild, but I won't stop. If the system comes, get me. Logan Paul is a dead man walking. Can he really continue his fight from behind bars?
We're doing a boxing fight. Or boxing matches. I'm in a real fight.
We can
It's not
do
in a real
whatever,
fight. It's
bro.
a half a fight.
We can do whatever,
I would
wherever,
kill you,
bro.
I would
Oh,
kill
yeah?
you, Dad.
Oh, yeah? Tell you nothing.
You and all your little boys, Mike and all your little guys that fall around with you.
Dillon Danis hasn't hesitated to throw serious accusations Logan Paul's way, one of which is the claim that Paul has been using steroids. This is a grave allegation, considering the implications it could have on the integrity of the sport and the athletes involved.
Andrew Tate says I do steroids.
I think he's on a bunch of steroids.
Yeah, so those aren't allowed in the sports that I do, boxing or WWE. So go yourself.
Paul has vehemently denied these accusations, asserting his commitment to fair play and the rules of the sport. But what if there is a shred of truth to Danis' claims?
Do it, yeah. That would be a real fight, yeah, because you'd be dead. You'd be strangled dead. You'd be strangled dead with that little fake chain you have on, those fake arms. And then fight me. Fake.
The feud between Logan Paul and Dillon Danis has escalated from exchanging words to, surprisingly, hurling cake. That's right, cake.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Dillon. You fucking little pussy ass bitch who doesn't show up to any fights ever. I got a cake of you getting knocked out with a camel toe.
During a press conference meant to promote their upcoming October bout, Paul introduced a new element to their rivalry by throwing the top of a birthday cake at Danis on Tuesday. Is this a humorous escalation? Or is there a deeper strategy to play to get under Danis' skin?
Look, his fiance. Anybody can get it in the crowd. Just,
Yo,
you know,
you've been so
wait up until 9 a.m. in the morning.
Rejected your ass to go hook up with real athletes.
Dillon and Logan have both talked about a time in New York when they were together. A gun was pulled out during this time, but no shots were fired and nobody was shot. But what really went on? And how did all this happen? Dillon Danis says he saved Logan Paul's life, but did he really? He talked about what happened on a Full Send podcast episode in August 2023. He said they were at a party in New York and he was on crutches. He didn't say how the trouble started, but at some point, someone pulled out a gun and Logan got worried.
They're just not real fighters, you know. At the end of the day, it's like, that's all it is, you know. They can't handle it, and it's mind games. Like, in fighting, there's 3 ways to beat someone psychologically.
He came over to me the table and he was like, "Can you pinky promise me you're not gonna do anything?" Dillon said. I pinky promised, and I'm on crutches, and I was like, yeah, whatever. We're talking, and then that whole shit happened. Dillon from New Jersey said, Logan didn't know who I am in New York or who I know, and I stopped him from getting killed that night. They were going to shoot him. And I was like, no, don't do it, just calm down. Since then, he hasn't been back to New York.
I'm showing her off.
I know.
They weren't great tits, but like, I mean, come on. What are we doing here?
It's savage, bro.
Even though Dillon's story sounds really brave, there is no proof to back up what he said. A writer from Barstool Sports wrote an article saying Dillon's version of the story must be the biggest lie ever told. What really unfolded that night in New York?
The finish, or was it just something you were kind of methodically working towards?
No, I mean, no. That guy's like someone I probably wouldn't even do around with. Like, you know, my jiu-jitsu is another level.
When Dillon Danis was taunting Logan Paul by sharing pictures of Nina and making comments about her, he shared pictures of her with a lot of guys, including big names like Jamie Foxx and, as previously mentioned, Leonardo DiCaprio and NBA star LeBron James.
It like, yo, look at this slut, look at this. I never said anything. I was just putting the pictures out there and people were taking it how they were. If I was like doing something like that, saying like, oh, she's a whore, you shouldn't marry her, that's kind of fucked up shit.
Paul didn't stay quiet and used X to make fun of the MMA fighter. But Dillon hit back hard too. He hasn't done well in crossover fights before. He wasn't ready to fight KSI before. So JJ ended up fighting Face Temper. Looking at Dillon's past, the co-owner of Prime Hydration asked fans in a poll on X if they thought Dillon would come to the press conference. Most fans thought he would. This made Paul tweet, "The people believe in you, Dilly, don't let us down." When Dillon replied to Paul, he didn't hold back, saying, "I won't let you down like your fiance has. Don't worry, F you." Is this just pre-fight hype, or is there real bad blood brewing between them?
Made stupid.
Yeah, you're just talking stupid lines that you tried to say bro.
Both of you can stop.
Sorry.
In this intricate web of accusations, taunts, and relentless online battles between Logan Paul and Dillon Danis, we find ourselves amidst a whirlwind of emotions, strategies, and the quest for victory, both online and in the ring. The relentless exchange of words and allegations has created a spectacle, drawing the world into their conflict and leaving us to ponder. Will this online feud translate into real-world consequences? Or will it simply fuel the fire for their upcoming clash? Only time will tell, and the world will be watching. Eager to witness the culmination of this unprecedented face-off. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and let us know your thoughts in the comment section below. Until next time.